Hey everybody, it is Wednesday here in Cypress, Texas. So I ran later today because I had a conference call this morning. It was very productive. I was listening to Myron Golden. Now, there's a lot of wisdom with that guy. He ain't got it all, but he's got a lot, especially in the area of combining success or prosperity with your faith. And that all comes to really understanding what faith is. And that's amazing. So his sacrifice isn't what we think it is. It's like a lot of things that we've read, and it's not killing the fatted calf and burning it on the altar. Okay, what it is letting go of those vices. All right, and taking that time and energy you put toward that, whether it's alcoholism or substance abuse addictions or sex addictions or eating out of control, right? Television could be one, right? These are all things that are not productive. They are not moving the ball forward. Letting them go and putting your focus on that area that's going to move you further down the road, whether it's studying for a test or a license or putting it into your business, refining your business plan and stepping up your marketing. These are all things that will have a direct result in your success. Okay? Learning the Word of God. All right? And, seeking the right sources. Man. And when you do that, you understand the meanings, like what sacrifice means, right? What faith means. Faith is actually having that greater understanding. All right? What's the difference between the letter of the law and God's law? Well, when you understand the Paleo Hebrew and you look at the translation, it says something totally different. But if you don't even know that exists, you're going to say, we're doing away with the law. Okay, we're just going to follow Christ. The Old Testament, way with the Old Testament. But if you don't understand the Old Testament, especially the symbolism and the Paleo Hebrew, you're not going to understand what Christ is even talking about. So there's the dead letter of the law, right? Which is, as you read it, your interpretation based on what you know, right? It isn't what God is teaching us. Then you learn the symbolism, you're like, oh, okay, it broadens it. That's another level, all right? But then when you learn the Paleo Hebrew, which is all symbolism, it's a, four-dimensional understanding of the word, all right? It's saying something like, God is saying, He wants us. He wants us to want Him. He wants to be with us. He wants us with Him. He wants to guide us and protect us and teach us. And that's what that translates to, right? Not killing the people who aren't with you or aren't, of your faith, right? It's about the helping them understand, All right, you know, giving them a reason to sacrifice. All right, and that's what that's about. And you dig into that, it opens up your mind exponentially. All right, have a good day.